welcome to episode number 40. We are over the hill for Short, Fat, and Balding, a podcast by Armchair Quarterbacks for Armchair Quarterbacks. I am Travis, one of three hosts who will navigate you through some sports chat for the next hour or so. We also have the full team today, so Nico, say hello.
Hello.
And James is here as well.
That was weak, Nico.
I did what he said.
I think it was just friendly. You don't got to be a fucking dick.
He sounded dumb.
That's you 24/7. So what's your excuse? He did it once.
Fair.
Anyways, we're gonna chat All-Star Week, I guess, Home Run Derby, that anthem situation, the game yesterday, and then probably the bulk of the episode will be about ESPN's little fun article this week where they're naming the top 100 athletes of the last 25 years since the year 2000. So, they're up to number 26 right now. So we'll debate that and inevitably get off on a side tangent. So enjoy that and so very much more on this week's episode of Short, Fat, and Balding.
Short, fat, balding.
Okay, so you guys listened to the anthem, right?
No, I didn't. I was out with my family.
Yeah, I was going to say, you were out and about. You said that.
God.
Yeah, I was preoccupied with family from Florida. So I did watch it yesterday. And my God.
Yeah. That's like Fergie at the NBA All-Star game level bad.
No, that was
Think it was worse?
an abomination to this country as a whole.
Oh, so okay. So she should be canceled, is what you're saying.
Well,
Deported.
I want her to get a job, just not in this country.
Deported. I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, she can have a job. Like, I don't want her to get canceled or anything. Just do it not here. Go sing the Canadian national anthem.
True.
But apparently she was singing into a bottle too much before she did it.
Yeah.
Do you think that's an excuse? Or do you think it's legit?
No, I think you don't check yourself into rehab if you're not actually looking.
If I butchered the anthem that bad, I might.
Really?
It's called getting ahead of the game. It's just getting ahead of the game.
Let's just get her PR person was like, check into fucking rehab. She's like, I don't drink. And she's like, I don't care. Check into rehab. The only way we're going to avoid
I don't
this
care
storm.
what you say. I don't care what you say that your problem is. Just do it.
I mean, Nico, you're the most musically inclined person out of the three of us. Like, did she hit a single note?
I turned it off when she got to the really high part, and no.
Yeah, that was bad. Be bad. But hey,
Be bad.
she gets to be infamous. Always a fun thing.
I don't know that that's necessarily fun. I would rather be
It's fun
famous
if
than
you-
infamous.
Fair. What are you going to say, Jake?
I don't know. I think there's a million other better things you could be infamous for than that.
I mean, yeah.
Collectively, like, America put aside its princes, and we were all just like, yeah, that's trash. Like, that was booty hole.
Yeah, she
And, like-
united the country in an election year.
Yeah.
She did. And it was impressive.
Maybe we should give her credit where credit's due.
I guess so.
She brought us all
Like,
together.
sh- should we just put out a thank you for uniting America
Yes, thank you for
by
uniting America in our hate for your rendition of our national anthem. National anthem.
Yeah,
national?
yeah, to know.
They should pull her out of rehab just to sing that at the next debate, so everybody can just be fucking angry going into it.
Joe won't even know what's going on. He'll probably start singing "God Bless Him." What? What'd she say?
What are they
You
selling?
know the thing.
Did
But
you actually watch the Derby because they changed the rule?
No.
I did not.
Really? So they
Honestly,
okay? Go ahead.
here's the thing. Okay, we have the home run derby. It used to be pretty much everybody who was leading the league in home runs was in it.
Yep.
And now I feel like it's just become an election thing where people, I mean, the only person that's there every year is fucking Pete Alonso. Like, he's going to retire and still participate in the home run derby. Like, it's just what it is.
I
But
don't think you
it's
can
one
do
of those,
that.
I was being facetious. What, like, I don't, I just feel like it lost its spark a little bit.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion.
I said it's gone the way I think I said it to you guys in the group chat. Maybe not. But I thought it had gone the way of the slam dunk contest, where it doesn't appeal to me anymore because it's not relevant people participating. Like they had Teoscar Hernandez, who's like having a good, and obviously like, fuck
Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Yeah.
But like outside of those two, Pete Alonso, perennial. What else did we? Bunch of nobodies. I did like the change in format though. So they did it so that way you had 40 outs or 3 minutes or something like that. So or 40 pitches or 3 minutes, and then you know how they always do the bonus balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of doing the bonus balls where you just like the last 30 seconds is bonus balls, they did it where you had to earn bonus balls by hitting the ball 425 foot or more, and then you get up to four of those, and then those are done like the actual home run derby. So you could, in essence, get an infinite amount of additional home runs via that because they were outs, they represented outs. So like it led to some pretty cool comebacks with people in that last bit there because you got four outs to get home runs. You can take your
Yeah.
time taking pitches. You're not on the clock, which is really what I always thought it was stupid that you got bonus balls happening at the end of people's 3 minutes of swinging a fucking baseball bat. You're exhausted.
Yeah. So
Right.
who? So quick question: who were the participants? Do we have a
Um,
list?
I
I hold on. Give me a second. It was Adolis Garcia, Jose Ramirez, Gunnar Henderson, Bobby Witt Jr., Pete Alonso, Teoscar Hernandez, Marcel Ozuna, and Alec Bohm.
So of that list you just gave me, three of them are in the. There are four of them technically are in the top 15, but there's like it goes from 14 to 20. So four of them are in the top 20.
Yeah, but
And,
if they wanted the top 20, they'd have to go with like 3/4 of the Yankees roster.
I mean, if it was
They'd, ha-
Judge,
they'd have
Otani, um, Pete Alonso has to. I think he's contractually obligated to participate. Bryce Harper, if he, they're just, I feel like they don't have the big names anymore, which is fair because if you look at home run derbies, a lot of times the winner or people who go far in it come out in a slump because you're switching up your whole swing just to hit home runs. So, like, I understand why they're not participating, but it also kind of takes away from it. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
And I feel like young guys, like when Judge went out, he wanted to just go out and win one, and then he was done.
Well, I've noticed that a lot of
like
the
that.
times, at least of late, a lot of the times they put kind of like the big name for the home stadium into it, and then after that,
Yeah,
it's pretty much plug and play.
whoever's wanting to do it, yeah. But I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of taken away from the Derby, taking away that excitement for it.
Did you guys watch any of the actual game?
I did not.
I'm a baseball fan.
I am. I don't know. The All-Star break kind of lost its thing. I was busy playing Borderlands 3, for being honest.
Oh, so like you weren't even like doing anything, like got in the
I was
way.
playing. I was playing Borderlands 3. I was playing Borderlands 3. I don't
You
can't
can
dumb
keep
that
saying
down
it over and
anymore.
over again. That
Yeah,
doesn't change the fact that like didn't stop you. Doesn't stop you from watching a show.
gotta pay attention to the game.
Game's always there. It's not.
Oh yeah, no. I would just rather have played Borderlands 3.
Don't answer that. Or don't ask that.
Um. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You can answer if you'd like. Okay, that's fair. But let's get on to second half. Yeah, second half of baseball, dude. Let's get it on. That's when it starts becoming important.
Shit about it.
This is the only time you give a shit about baseball.
True.
From
True.
here on out, every game holds weight.
Yeah.
It
Now,
makes
now is when the actual
a lot.
season starts. Preseason's over.
Yeah,
Right.
it's go time.
All right. So let's get into this. Um. Have excuse me. Have either of you looked over the list prior to this discussion?
Bits and
No.
pieces of it, not all the way. Are they saying from 2010 or to
No, it's
2010? Or are they saying all of the
Of the
2000s?
2000s.
yeah,
Yeah.
2000 to 2024.
All right. I was kind of confused by that, but I was like, if it's just 2010 or 2010, who's really worried? But
2010.
That's a long time
2010,
from now.
I won't be here for that. Don't worry.
We weren't.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll figure out a way to put the brain in a jar and make.
Please don't let me go.
Please don't.
Let me go. All right, so we're starting out with number 100. Number 100 is Charles Woodson. Woodson's career was a 3-act play and Heisman Trophy winning number 4 pick. He was a hard partying, hard playing Hall of Fame talent. In Green Bay, he became a Hall of Famer. With his return to the Raiders, he became a legend. Making the switch from wild youngster at cornerback to sage vet at free safety. And if he lost a step, it was precious few others ever had. It was a beautiful transition. Woods coach John Gruden most certainly would. Slower paced lifestyle of Green Bay helped Woods slow down and center himself. Agree or disagree?
I mean, I have to see
I
the
didn't
rest of the list
watch
before
enough
I
of
can say
his.
I agree with where he's ranked.
Do you think he should be on the top 100 players of the last 25 years? I mean, I guess that's where we're low enough where like that's a question asked.
I think it's fair.
Okay.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think it's fair.
Okay.
I mean, depends on who's left off the list, but yeah, I mean, it seems fair.
Well, I was left off the list. Nobody.
Can I just ask why they would?
I was in the who's who of Babe Ruth baseball, buddy.
Hey, samesies.
2006. Top.
Oh, good.
2000. I think that was 2007.
Yeah,
Yeah. That book's in the Hall of Fame.
it is. So
Just
technically,
weird. Yeah. So yeah, Nico, are you in it? No, I didn't think so. Which you fucking bitch ass fedora. Anyways,
number 99 is Ed
Can you
Reed.
fucking finish? I think that's low.
that feels low.
We're gonna have to see who's
I
up
think
there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think one of, if not the best safety to ever play the game.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I was
Can
shocked.
we, real quick, how unappreciative we were for the safeties we got to watch as children?
I know.
Dawkins, Reed, Lynch.
Yeah, Dawkins, Reed, Lynch, Champ Bailey. Number 98
I
coming
forgot
in.
about Champ Bailey.
Yeah, number 98 coming in. Current play. Connor Mc. Not gonna argue with it.
What year?
I'm not either.
He got drafted in
2010?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it was in the teens. I think he's been with Edmonton for 8 years.
The 2016?
Yeah, I think so, dude.
2015. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's less than 10.
But he's arguably the greatest player we've ever seen on ice. So,
Yeah, I mean, if he,
and I do mean he in general.
yeah, I
That was
think-
more of a clarification for James.
Oh, I think the only thing that makes people, I guess, question that fact that, or it's as far as his influence at his age, would be the fact that like Sid ups, but Sid also had much more rounded. Like people who don't watch hockey don't realize that Connor McDavid carried the Edmonton Oilers to a Game 7 of the Stanley Cup, kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
They had no business being there, and they were because they have Connor McDavid.
100%.
Moving on, you guys aren't going to have any opinion here. Number 97 is Virat Kohli, of a cricket player. Yeah, I've got nothing. Or he should be. Number 96 is Darrell Revis. 7-time Pro Bowler, 4-time first team All-Pro, Hall of Fame, All 2010 team.
That feels fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Revis, in his Revis Island year, Revis held... This is insane. The Revis Island year, Darrell Revis held Andre Johnson, Randy Moss, and Terrell Owens, both Randy Moss and Terrell Owens twice, to under 35 yards receiving. He did the same to Torrey Holt, Steve Smith Jr., Reggie Wayne, and Chad Johnson.
Yeah, he was gross.
Under 35 yards.
And those are some all-time greats.
31 passes defended.
Yeah, that just means they're not throwing his way.
No, that's in one season.
Oh, yeah. He finished with 6 interceptions and a staggering 31 passes defended, earning the first of 4 first-team All-Pro selections. Number 95 is one that I think maybe Nico will. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Zlatan.
Yeah. 511 career goals, scored at least one Champions League goal, 16, 12 league titles with 5 European Cups. Named to UEFA's Team of the Year 4 times, Sweden's leading scorer, and represented Sweden at 6 major international tournaments. He's like Sweden's Cristiano Ronaldo, so I mean, I'm fine with him
He
being
is, yeah.
fine with him.
Yep.
Number 94, another soccer player. We have Ronaldinho. Sure.
Fair.
Number 93, Rory McIlroy. Golf makes its first appearance on our list.
Yeah, for what he did in the 2010s, that's perfectly fine with me.
Gonna say Rory McIlroy during the collapse of Tiger Woods was like the only thing that kept the PGA Tour relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 92, Pedro Martinez.
That's low.
2000 Cy Young winner, 4-time All-Star, 3-time ERA title, 2004 World Series winner, 2000 and 2002 strikeout leader.
And one Don Zimmer tossed on the head.
From 1997 to 2003, Pedro Martinez's statistics were 118 and 36 with a 2.2 ERA. Holy shit.
118 and 36.
Yeah, 118 and 36 with a 2.2 ERA. He averaged over 250 strikeouts per season, and he won 3 Cy Youngs.
It feels low. That feels really low.
Yeah, especially given the era in which he pitched to be that dominant.
Yeah, because that was Juice Ball League.
I was gonna say that was the Juice League. Number 91 is Aaron Rodgers. 4-time NFL MVP, 10-time Pro Bowler, 4-time First Team All-Pro, Hall of Fame, All 2010s team, Super Bowl XLV. I think that's 45.
That is 45.
MVP, 475 passing touchdowns, which is the Packers. Overall, he has an absolutely insane touchdown to interception ratio. He has 475 touchdowns to 105 picks.
Well,
I still feel like that might be low.
Yeah, I think so too. Number 90 is Asia Wilson. I don't know fucking anything about the WNBA, but key accomplishments: two-time WNBA champion, 2023 Finals MVP, 2020 Olympic gold medalist, two-time WNBA MVP, two-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, 2018 WNBA Rookie of the Year, 3-time All WNBA First Team, 2-time WNBA All Defensive First Team, 2017 NCAA Champion, and Final Four Most Outstanding Player, 2018 Wade Trophy winner. I don't even know what the fuck a Wade Trophy is, but
I don't know.
This feels high.
High? Is that because you're sexist?
No, because you're
Are you sure?
Somebody whose athlete career, whatever you want to call it, they're counting this for, collegiate career started in 2015, drafted in 2018. When you have guys who, like Rodgers, Pedro Martinez, Darrell Rivas, Ed Reed, you have guys like that or you have people like that, I don't even care if you're a guy or girl, that dominated their league for much longer of a stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're going to go top 100 athletes, I feel like you've got to, it just feels foolish putting somebody who's got 8 years of, don't get me wrong, the credentials are there.
They put Connor McDavid on here.
That's fair. I'm not saying, like,
I get what you're trying to say.
100.
You're saying that you think the top 100 should be majority built up of people who played their entire careers during that period of time, not people who just started at the very end of the period they're talking about.
Like, I'm sorry, if it came down to it, or if Ed Reed's in his prime and Asia Wilson's in her prime, you ask me who's the better athlete, it's Ed Reed. 150%.
Yeah, and that's one of the
And
things that this list is made for the sake of debate, because you can't possibly quantify one athlete's impact over the other.
yeah,
Because Asia Wilson has defined her entire league, but and this is I'm saying this with as much respect as I can possibly muster, is the skill level of the WNBA on par with the skill level of the NFL? And I would say no, not because it's not capable. I just think that just the competition of football in and of itself creates higher tier athletes. There are amazing athletes, and there are people I think there are women in the WNBA with skill sets that could match into the NFL, but I just think that being a top tier NFL player is harder than being a top tier WNBA player, if you know what I'm trying to say.
yeah. Like I get, like I think that's what I'm trying to see too. It feels. I just don't think she should be above Ed Reed.
Yeah, well,
Whoever
we
he is,
immediately
especially with whoever he is.
screamed at
Like,
the mics that Ed Reed's number 99 is
yeah,
um 89, Annika Sorenstam.
Okay.
January 1st, 2000. She has
feels
8
good.
majors, earned 54 for 72 career LPGA Tour season, complete PGA Tour. Or sorry, competed in the PGA Tour event. I forgot that she competed in a men's tournament.
Yep.
Number 88, Roy Halladay, Hall of Famer, 2-time Cy Young winner, and 8-time All-Star with 2.
Too high. You gotta lower him too.
What?
Lower him?
Too low. My bad. Too low.
I was like,
He deserves to be closer to 1 than 100. Sorry, I brain fart.
Number 87, I don't know. Ronaldo Nazario. No idea. It says 2-time FIFA Cup winner, FIFA World Cup winner, 2-time Ballon d'Or winner, 2-time Copa America winner.
The Ballon d'Or is basically the MVP of the soccer world.
Okay. 3-time FIFA World Player of the Year, Golden Ball winner, 1998 Men's World Cup Golden Boot winner. I mean, I'm not doubting that he's goated. I just don't know shit.
Yeah, me either.
Number 86 is Venus Williams. Remember, Venus.
Okay.
That feels fair.
7-time major singles champion, 5-time Wimbledon champion, 270 major match wins, and a record 89 career major appearances in singles. Number 85, Kawhi Leonard.
I'm not opposed to that.
2-time Finals MVP, 2-time NBA champion, 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA selection, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's been fuck all the past 3 years, but as far as I'm concerned, he led Toronto to a fucking NBA title, so give him whatever you want to give him.
Yep, basically.
Number 84, Lauren Jackson, 2-time WNBA champion, 2010 Finals MVP, 3-time Olympic silver, 1-time bronze medalist, 3-time WNBA MVP, 2007 WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, 7-time All WNBA First Team, 2-time WNBA All Defensive First Team, and she is a Basketball Hall of Famer. Jackson is the best women's basketball player from Australia.
I will have to take their word for it.
Right.
Yep.
Credit is due. Number 83, Chris Paul. I'm perfectly content with that number.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
He's the NBA's 75th anniversary team, 12-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 9-time All-Defense, 2013 All-Star MVP, 2005-2006 Rookie of the Year, 6-time steals leader, and 5-time assists leader. I will say this: I don't know why the fuck they put All-Star Game MVP in there. Like that matters at all.
It doesn't.
The NBA All-Star Game is a joke.
Yeah, when the final score is 196 to 184.
Right. You got guys jogging up and down the field, up and down the court, so they can do like crazy ass alley oops and shit. Number 82, Kohei Uchimura, 7-time Olympic medalist, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, 6-time individual all-around world champion. It says over an 8-year period from 2009 to 2006, Uchimura dominated men's gymnastics, going undefeated in all-around competition, winning back-to-back Olympic titles, and leading the Japanese team to gold at the Rio Games. I'm going to say this because I think that Olympic athletes are slept on. I think he's probably too low. If he dominated men's gymnastics for fucking 8 years, that's incredibly difficult to do. He's in what I'm reading here is he's basically the men's version of Simone Biles. Like, wouldn't you think Simone Biles would be too low at 82?
Yeah.
Fair, but you also got to keep in mind 8-year period. That's only 2 Olympics.
That's all you really need.
There's all around competitions as well.
Right, and he went undefeated in all around competition, meaning that he did not lose for 8 years.
I can say there's also fucking world championships and other shit. It's not just the Olympics that they're competing in.
Yeah. And just to keep kind of hammer it home. I mean, you know enough that they get scored on a scale of 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
In one of his most memorable all-around performances, Uchimura averaged higher than a 9.0 execution score on every apparatus to take the all-around title in 2011.
Jesus.
That's pretty dominant. So, I'm gonna take the mantle here, and I'm gonna argue that Kohei Uchimura is too low on this list. Number 81 is Cheryl Swoops, 4-time WNBA champion, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-time WNBA MVP, 3-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time All WNBA First Team, and she is a Basketball Hall of Famer. The bulk of her period looks like late 90s, early 2000s. Just 3 Olympic gold medals. I mean, that's pretty cool. Number 80, Andy Murray. Shout out. American tennis player. Shout out.
I'm just going to say 80 seems fair because he is the only tennis player outside of the Williams sisters that I actually knew his name.
Well, he's one of the big.
I highly doubt that.
He's one of the big 4, which was.
Well, him and Nadal.
Yeah.
Federer. Djokovic.
It was Murray, Nadal, Sampras, and Federer.
What about Andre Agassi? Wasn't he in there?
Oh, I forgot about it. Andre Agassi too. I forgot that was a name.
Right.
What about Djokovic?
He's still playing.
He
just won back-to-back majors. Back-to-back Grand
No,
Slams.
he lost.
I thought he won Wimbledon.
He lost. No.
Sure.
Unless I'm... Maybe. I don't fucking know. Because I know he just got beat by somebody.
Oh, it's Carlos Alcaraz blows past Novak Djokovic to retain Wimbledon title. Maybe it was a big deal because it was like a really long match. I don't know. The Wimbledon themselves shared some image that like he won on clay and then was like flawless on grass. I assume that he won, but I guess it's not. Number 79 is Bryce Harper, 2-time MVP, 2012 NL Rookie of the Year, 7-time All-Star, 3-time Silver Slugger, 2022 NLCS MVP, 2018 Home Run Derby champion at Nationals Park.
Yeah, that's fair.
He was cover of the Sports Illustrated at 16 with the headline Baseball's Chosen One and has somehow managed to live up to the hype.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He was playing for like the Aztecs or something like that.
Yeah, and I remember that they had like him doing like a pro day at Tampa, and he was like hitting the roof.
Yeah.
Number 78 is Bernard Hopkins. Either of you know who that is?
Sir.
No.
Okay. He's a boxer. 55-8-2 record with 32 knockouts from 1988 to 2016. Oldest ever boxing world champion
Jesus.
at age 49. 20 middleweight title defenses. 2 division world championships. Referred to as the Alien.
That seems fair.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that.
Nope.
77 is Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. She's a Jamaican track runner, I guess, sprinter. 8-time Olympic medalist, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, record 5 100-meter world titles, and she is the oldest sprinter at 35 in 2022 to win a world title.
Okay.
Number 76 is Georges St. Pierre, UFC Hall of Famer, UFC welterweight, middleweight champion, 9 UFC welterweight title defenses. Yeah.
Fine.
I'm telling you right now, if Anderson Silva's not on this list, I'm going to be pissed. If we're talking, if GSP's on here, Anderson Silva's got to be.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he is. 75 is Xavi Hernandez, World Cup winner, 2-time European Championship winner, 2-time Champions League winner, 8-time La Liga winner. I don't know shit about him. I don't know shit about soccer. I'll argue with it. Number 74, Lisa Leslie, 2-time WNBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-time WNBA MVP, 2-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, 7-time All WNBA First Team, Basketball Hall of Famer. I'm gonna say that she's low because the only WNBA player I knew besides Diana Taurasi before this year was Lisa Leslie, and like maybe Sue Bird.
You didn't know Cheryl Swoops?
No.
Huh. I did.
Yeah, I did not know Cheryl Swoops. So I'm cool with that. Number 73, one of my favorite names in baseball history. Nico, can you guess it?
God, no.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
2018 MVP, 2-time World Series winner, 7-time All-Star, 6-time Gold Glove, 6-time Silver Slugger, and he won the batting title in 2018, which I did not know. Number 72, and it feels low because he transformed the fucking sport. Shaun White, 3-time Olympic gold medalist in halfpipe, 15-time X Games medalist. I can only imagine how many gold medals that motherfucker would have won if they had snowboarding like his whole career.
Literally.
Number 71, Manny Pacquiao. From January 1st, 2000, he was 35-6-2, multi-division world champion, held world titles in 2000s, 2010s, and the 2020s.
Seems fair.
Yeah. He's also boxing while being in the Philippine parliament, so like he's just doing everything.
Good for him, then.
Number 70 is one of my favorite soccer names for British announcers to pronounce, and that's Andre Iniesta. I just think it's really fun when they say it. Iniesta.
Isn't it Andres?
It is Andres. Andres Iniesta.
Andres Iniesta. Iniesta.
World Cup winner, 2-time Euro champion, 4-time Champions League winner, 9-time La Liga winner, and a Ballon d'Or runner-up. Number 69, the White Wonder, Jason Kidd. NBA 75th anniversary team, Basketball Hall of Famer, 2011 NBA champion, 8-time All-Star, 8-time All-Defensive, 5-time All-NBA selection, 4-time assists leader. Perfectly happy with it.
It's fair.
This is the first one.
Growing up, Jason Kidd was my favorite basketball player.
Fuck yeah.
I think he was everybody's favorite.
Jason
basketball
Kidd
player.
and Allen Iverson like defined my NBA experience as I was growing up.
Yep.
So I
The
went
way
to
he kissed blew a kiss to the fucking backboard.
Yeah.
I went to a local resale shop today who specializes in like shoes and old jerseys. They had a New Jersey Nets Vince Carter jersey, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't buy it. But it wasn't Jason Kidd.
Oh. What was
That's
it?
the only reason I didn't buy it.
Oh, okay. Number 68 is, people will probably say it's a good spot for him. I think it's too high. Phil Mickelson, 6 majors, oldest major champion. That's like all he's done. I don't think he's really transcended anything. Plus, he's a fucking sellout.
Fair.
Number 67 is James Harden, NBA 75th anniversary team, 2017-2018 MVP, 10-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 3-time scoring leader, 2-time assist leader, and the 2011-2012 six-man leader. Great scorer, not a great all-around player. Has terrible defense, and he plays soft, but I'm fine with him being kind of middle of the pack. Number 66 is John Bones Jones, UFC light heavyweight and heavyweight champion, youngest fighter to win a UFC championship, most wins in UFC light heavyweight history, most wins in UFC title fights, tied for most successful title defenses in UFC history, longest unbeaten streak in UFC history, and he is a UFC Hall of Famer.
Shouldn't be on the list.
He shouldn't be on the list?
No.
Why?
Because his whole career is riddled by drug use.
So?
I don't know. I don't respect it, but that's the one knock I've always had on him is no.
Number 66 is Kylian Mbappe. World Cup winner, 7-time league winner, and 4-time French Cup winner. Currently the best soccer player in the world. Yeah, I'm cool with that. He's still young, so it's hard to put him up higher. Number 64, one of my first crushes, Mia Hamm.
Always.
Yes.
Yep. 60. Yeah, that feels fair.
Yeah. 2-time World Cup winner, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 2-time NCAA Division I champion, 3-time ESPYs winner, whatever the fuck that means. U.S. Soccer Hall of Famer. Number 63, Allison Felix. I actually am shocked that she's this low. She's like one of the greatest Olympic sprinters in U.S. history.
Ever.
11-time Olympic medalist, 7-time Olympic gold medalist, record 18-time World Championship medalist. Yeah. Number 62, Shohei Ohtani. Feels, man, that
already?
Yeah, that feels really high. But I guess if they're counting his career in Japan,
I guess, but also no.
I mean, they're sucking him off.
Yeah, they always have.
That he needs to be higher. He should probably be in the 80s.
Yeah, he just hasn't.
You mean he needs to be lower?
Higher, as in like higher number, I think is what. Yeah, lower on the list.
Yeah. Lower on the list, higher. Yeah, so we'll just go with lower.
Higher
He
numbered.
needs to be lower. Yeah.
He's 2-time MVP, 2018 Rookie of the Year, 3-time All-Star, 240 home runs. Like, he's had great, and he's a dual threat, which I think is probably why they put him up here, because he's also a top 5 Cy Young finisher during that period. But man, they're blowing him pretty hard. It says when ESPN runs a sequel to this exercise in 2050, Ohtani is the likeliest candidate from baseball to rate worthy of a top 10.
Incorrect.
Okay. Number 61, and this feels really low. Ray Lewis.
This is way too low. I will die on this hill.
Yeah, way too low.
This man should be in the top.
Yeah.
He should be in 20s.
Hall of Famer, 12-time Pro Bowler, 8-time first-team All-Pro. Only player with 40 sacks and 30 interceptions since sacks became an official statistic in 1982.
Not to mention he got away with murder.
The first sentence is the absolute pinnacle of Ray Lewis. Lewis redefined the middle linebacker position. And that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fact. Number 60 is Candace Parker. Okay, I guess I knew another WNBA player.
Yeah, there you go.
3-time WNBA champion, 2016 Finals MVP, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 2-time WNBA MVP, 7-time All-WNBA first team, 2008 WNBA Rookie of the Year, 2020 WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time NCAA champion, 2-time Final Four Most Outstanding Player, and a 2007 Wade Trophy winner. That's a lot.
Before you read this next one,
Huh?
I need the floor.
Are you following along with him?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. And before you read the next one, I need the floor.
Okay, take it.
This is a fucking travesty.
Yeah, it's a mock.
This man needs to be in the top 5. No questions asked. It just needs to happen. There's no way. There is 0% chance he belongs anywhere near the 50s. He's just.
So, Nico, can you guess who it is?
No, I have no idea.
I'll say this. It's a baseball player. It is a Yankee.
So it's got to be one of the two, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mariano Rivera.
Is
It's
it?
59.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That is a
Yeah,
travesty.
no. That is an absolute travesty.
And I understand. I go into this fully open-minded to the fact that we are biased Yankees fans, but people outside of the sphere of Yankee influencers, no one doubts Mariano Rivera's dominance. He's on the Mount Rushmore of like just overall athletes, period. I mean, I don't know how you can put in this.
More people have walked
We're
on the
talking-
moon than scored on Mariano Rivera in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're talking a 0.7. 0.7.
Here's some fun
You are right.
statistics. Rivera became New York's closer in 1997 and never put up anything but stellar seasons on his way to a 2.21 lifetime ERA and record 652 saves. For all that, he was better than anyone in the postseason, posting a .7 ERA and 42 saves over 96 playoff games.
And he threw pretty much one pitch.
Yeah, you
You
weren't
knew
hitting
what
the
was
cutter.
coming.
You weren't.
And you
Here's a
couldn't hit
cutter.
it.
It's 88 miles an hour. You know it's coming.
It's going to shatter your bat.
Or you're going to nub it off the end of your bat and it's going to go down the first baseline.
Yeah. And plus, he came out to Metallica. And he had Metallica come to Yankee Stadium to perform live when he retired. Like, that alone should move him up the list.
Yeah.
Number 58.
This next one feels fucking high too.
Yeah, number 58 is J.J. Watt, 5-time Pro Bowler, 5-time first-team All-Pro, 3-team Defensive Player of the Year, Hall of Fame All-2010s team, only player to make 20-plus sacks in multiple seasons. I feel like he should be in the top 40. I don't know, 58 feels low.
Yeah.
He's one of the most prolific ends in NFL history. And granted, there's recency bias involved with that, but like, go through history and find me 10 better defensive ends. 57 is Calvin Johnson, and I think the only reason he's okay where he is because he cut his career short.
Yep.
Hall of Famer, 6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, Hall of Fame All-2010s, single-season receiving yards record, known as Megatron. 6'5", 237 pounds, Johnson possessed a 42.5-inch vertical leap. That's unfair.
That is unfair.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
The 42.5 inches is almost 4 foot. So he's basically jumping at any point at his peak. He could jump 10.5 feet in the air. And that doesn't even account for the fact that he's stretching his arms out. So he's probably able to reach 12 feet in the air.
And we're not even that's just his vertical. That doesn't include when he's running.
Right. So he's the definition of a just throw it out there, he'll get it kind of receiver.
Yeah.
He's a cheat code.
Number 56, and forgive me, I'm going to assume since she's wearing a Spanish jersey, it is Alexia Putellas. It's 2 L's. So 8-time Liga F champion, 8-time Copa de la Reina winner, 3-time Champions League winner, Champions League Player of the Season winner, World Cup winner, 2-time Ballon d'Or winner, 2-time the best FIFA women's player that exists winner. I don't know enough to say that she's too high or too low, but I'll say, given it's soccer, I assume that she has to be legit to be up this high. So,
yeah.
And they say that she's the captain and queen of Barcelona. So, if that's the case, she might be too low. Number 55 is Luka Modric. There's a lot of soccer players on here. Ballon d'Or winner, 6-time
sport that none of us care about.
I know. 6-time Champions League winner, 4-time La Liga winner, finalist, Croatia's most capped player, joint most trophies win with. By the way, James, just for context, most capped means cap is an international game, so they're saying he's the most national. So he's been played for the Croatian national team the most times. That's what that's saying.
Oh, I just thought it meant he couldn't tell the truth.
That was dumb, and you should feel bad.
Number 54.
No, my mind is a salary cap.
Number 54 is Alex Ovechkin, NHL 100 greatest, Stanley Cup champion, Conn Smythe winner, second all-time with 853 goals, NHL record 312 power play goals, 9-time. I assume they're trying to say Rocket Richard, but it says Richard Trophy.
It is.
3-time Hart Trophy, and Lindsay.
That's how they spell it.
I know, but like not putting Rocket in front of it, it looked like, you know what I mean? 2006 Calder Trophy and 2008 Art Ross Trophy. Because nobody in hockey says, "Oh, he won the Richard Trophy." They all say you're competing for Rocket Richard. Yeah, so I don't know why they would do that, but that's because ESPN doesn't know how to cover hockey, which we have talked about multiple times on this podcast.
Yeah, we have.
And I'm going to say he's too low because, once again, they don't know how to cover hockey. Number 53 is Derek Jeter. Not even in the top 50. Not even in the top 50 players of the last 25 years is Derek Jeter.
Incorrect.
2-time World Series champion, 2000 World Series MVP, Hall of Famer, 2,658 hits, 141 postseason hits, most all-time since 2000, 12-time All-Star. And mind you, these are his statistics since 2000, so we all know he got 3,000 hits. We know he has more than 2 World Series. They only go for statistics post-2000, so that's why that's the case. That's way too low. Derek Jeter should be in the top 20 players of the last 25 years. I cannot think of 20 players who are better than Derek Jeter in their sports, respectively, off the top of my head. And I know I'm biased, I get that, but like, I can't think of them.
No.
I mean, the fact they put Adrian Beltre above Derek Jeter is offensive.
That's incorrect.
Adrian Beltre, since January 1st, 2000, 5-time Gold Glove winner, 2-time Platinum Glove winner, 4-time All-Star, 455 home runs in career, and a Hall of Famer. I disagree, but they say he's 52. 51 is Steve Nash, NBA 75th anniversary team, Basketball Hall of Famer, 2-time MVP, 8-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 5-time assist leader. I'm fine with that. Steve Nash was goated. He's one of the best.
Yeah.
Number 50, and the only reason I even know who this fucking guy is because I remember watching that World Cup where he headbutt one of the fucking Italian guys.
Yep.
Number 50 is Zinedine Zidane, European Championship winner, Champions League winner, La Liga winner, Intercontinental Cup winner. Could have been a World Cup winner, but he fucked that up. Number 4. See, this is really soccer heavy. I mean, really soccer heavy. Feels like for every 3 non-soccer players, we get 3 soccer players. Number 49 is Atana Banmati, 5-time Liga F champion, 6-time Copa del Reina winner, 6-time Champions League winner, 2-time Champions League Finals MVP, World Cup winner, World Cup final MVP, World Cup Golden Ball, Ballon d'Or winner, and Best FIFA Women's Player winner. Cool. I don't know enough. I'm skipping it. Number 48 is Thierry Henry. Yeah.
Okay.
Thierry Henry, I'm not going to argue with. I mean, he's good. 47 is Jimmy Johnson.
Fine with that.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I just feel so weird seeing like, I don't know. I guess I'll have to see if there's any Formula One drivers up here because they probably should be.
If there's not, there should be.
Yeah. Number 46 is Max Scherzer. Fine with that. One of the most dominant pitchers of the last decade. Perfectly fine with that. Number 45, and this feels too low, David Ortiz. 45 feels
Way
real low for David Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
Big Poppy, man. I don't know. I feel like he would transcended baseball, dude. Like, it's just crazy. He should be higher than that just for his reaction to the Boston bombing alone.
I'm trying to remember that.
Where he like swore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he like grabbed the mic and was like, we're fucking Boston. Number 44 is Michaela Schifrin. I feel like I know the name. 3-time Olympic medalist, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, record 96 World Cup wins, 59 World Cup slalom victories. She's a skier. I don't know enough about. Once again, it's a sport I don't know enough about to even attempt to have an opinion about it. I'm sure she's incredibly dominant, and I do think that Olympic sports get overlooked. So I'll give her credit where credit is due and say she's fine. This is a fucking crime against humanity. Putting Alex Rodriguez above Derek Jeter, whatever.
And Mariano Rivera.
Yeah, and Mariano Rivera. 3-time AL MVP, 11-time All-Star, 7-time Silver Slugger, 2009 World Series champion, 548 home runs. Sure.
Couldn't be on the list anyways.
He also got the longest steroid suspension in baseball history. Good for him.
He's also admitted to doing steroids 3 times now?
Yeah.
Twice? 3?
42, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There you go.
Yeah. NBA 75th anniversary team, 2021 NBA champion, 2021 Finals MVP, 2-time MVP, 2019-2020 Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time All-Star, 21 All-Star Game MVP, 7-time All-NBA selection, 5-time All-Defensive, 2016-17 Most Improved Player. I'm going to say he's fine because he got Milwaukee a championship, and that's like impossible, so like wherever.
That's fair.
Right.
Number 41 is Dirk Nowitzki. I'm fine with that too. 75th anniversary team, Basketball Hall of Famer, 2011 NBA champion, Finals MVP, 06-07 League MVP, 14-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA selection. Perfectly fine.
Hey.
Number 40 is Justin Verlander. Once again, kind of like with Max Scherzer, I'm cool with that. The dude, literally, I'm pretty sure he has. I think he has one perfect game during that period, right? 3 no-hitters.
I think so.
2011 AL MVP, 3-time Cy Young winner, 2-time World Series champion. Whatever. He's perfectly fine in that spot at 40. Number 39 is Kevin Durant. Sure.
Fine.
Yeah, fine. Because I've been listing accolades, I'll do it. NBA 75th anniversary team, 2-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 14-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star Game MVP. Why the fuck did they put that on there? 2013-2014 MVP, 10-time All-NBA, 4-time scoring leader, and the 2008 Rookie of the Year. Pretty impressive resume.
Yep, fine.
Number 38, Barry Bonds, James.
Sound off.
Oh, sorry, I was muted because my dog couldn't stop barking. Should not be on the list. Does not deserve it. I don't care what anybody says. Again, with the drugs. If you are taking performance enhancing drugs, or in John Joseph's case, just doing cocaine 24/7, it shows me you have a lack of respect for the game, and you don't deserve to be mentioned with all the greats to ever do it. That's how I feel.
Fair. Oh, Ichiro Suzuki at number 37. This is the first one that felt so 2001 AL Rookie of the Year, AL MVP, 10-time All-Star, 10-time Gold Glove Award winner, AL batting titles in 2001 and 2004. I thought Ichiro was like one of the greatest players, like at least one of the greatest baseball players of the past 25 years. So, see him at 37. I guess I'm okay with it. There's a lot more sports.
Yeah.
So, number 36 is Maya Moore, 4-time WNBA champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 2014 WNBA MVP, 2013 Finals MVP, 5-time All WNBA First Team, 2011 WNBA Rookie of the Year, 2-time NCAA champion, 2010 Final Four Most Outstanding Player, 3-time Wade Trophy winner.
Okay, I guess.
I'm fine with that. She was part of that UConn undefeated team, so
Yeah. More part of the 90-game streak. Number 35, Dwayne Wade. Fine.
Yeah.
cool with that.
Upper middle, where he should be. NBA 75th anniversary
Yep.
team, basketball Hall of Famer, 3-time NBA champion, 2006 Finals MVP, 13-time All-Star, 8-time All-NBA, 8-time All-Defense, 2010 All-Star Game. Stop reading that statistic. Number 34 is Tamika Catchings. I don't even know who that is. 2012 WNBA champion, Finals
Tamika.
MVP. Tamika Catchings. Okay. 4-time Olympic gold medalist, 2011 WNBA MVP, 5-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, 10-time WNBA All Defensive First Team, 7-time All WNBA First Team, WNBA Career Steals Leader, 2002 WNBA Rookie of the Year, Basketball Hall of Famer.
Nice.
Number 33 is Miguel Cabrera. I'm fine with that.
This feels fair.
Yep, this feels very fair.
Yep.
Triple Crown alone would put him up here.
Yep.
He's also got 4 batting titles on top of it. He's perennial, and he was quiet, dude. Never was a fucking asshole. I love Miguel Cabrera.
No.
Number 32 is Marta. Brazilian. What was Brazil and just having 6-time
I don't know.
FIFA World Player of the Year? That in and of itself is fucking crazy. Brazil's top goal scorer of all time, record World Cup goal scorer, Golden Ball winner 2007, Women's World Cup, Golden Boot winner 2007 Women's World Cup. 31, Clayton Kershaw. Why? But that feels like too high for me. Yeah, I feel like he should be like in the 40s.
Triple Crown winner.
Maybe I'm a hater. Yeah, but I feel like
Triple Crown is a pitcher. 3-time Cy Young.
2020 World Series, no hitter in 2015. Like he's got a good resume. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like he burned out real fast. Like,
Him and Madison Bumgarner.
Number 30, Mike Trout. Underrated. Mike Trout suffers from the East Coast bias more than any player I know. So many people who are casual baseball fans do not understand how fucking good Mike Trout is.
I know.
The MLB should be charged with, like, I don't know, false advertising or something for robbing us of Mike Trout's whole career because he played for the fucking Angels.
Yeah.
3-time MVP, which is tied for second all time. 11-time All-Star, 9-time Silver Slugger, 2012 American League Rookie of the Year, and he's the active career leader in WAR at 86.1. I mean, there's just nothing you can say about it. More people know and are impressed by Bryce Harper, and Mike Trout has had a better career, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
But he lacks the one thing Harper has.
What, charisma? Is?
Rings.
Yeah, because he plays for the fucking Angels.
I just don't know why he stays there.
I know. 29 gives us our first F1 athlete, so Nico and I don't have to bitch. Michael,
there should be one more higher than this.
Yeah. Michael Shoemaker, 7-time Formula One champion, 91 race victories, 68 pole positions, 155 podiums. Number 28. Ooh, I don't like this. This
Absolutely not.
This is recency bias. Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's great, but wow, man. I mean, he's only been in the league for what, 5 years?
I don't know.
2023 NBA champion, 2023 Finals MVP, 3-time MVP, 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA selection, 2023 Western Conference Finals MVP. Like, I get it, dude. He's played great the last couple years, but like, fuck, man. You're talking over 25 years. You're going to put him up at 28, almost in the top 25 players of the last 25 years. Like, that's just, I don't like it. I don't like it.
This is another one of those ones where I say, not this soon.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
when all of your statistics came from last year, we need to relax with that.
I would have been perfectly fine with him being like, I think, honestly, if I'm being honest with you, Nikola Jokic and Ed Reed should switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Number 27 is Randy Moss. And even then, that feels low for Randy Moss, but I know who they're going to put up for football, and I can't really argue. Hall of Famer, 6-time Pro Bowler, 4-time first team All-Pro, 156 career touchdowns, meme champion. You got bossed. Love it. Number 26 is Peyton Manning.
6'4" with a 47-inch vertical.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And a 4.340.
That's gross.
Yeah, have fun. Have fun. It's sad that him and Chris Carter with Dante Culpepper didn't win a Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Peyton Manning, Hall of Famer, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time NFL MVP, 14-time Pro Bowler, 7-time first team All-Pro, and all-around good guy.
All-around great guy.
Perfectly fine with this. Perfectly fine. We just missed the top 25 that releases tomorrow, but it's going to have Lionel Messi, LeBron James, Williams, probably Jokic.
LeBron James comes in at number 1. Mark my words.
I bet you it'll be Messi.
I bet you it's going to be Tom Brady. No. ESPN dick rides LeBron so hard.
You think that it'll be Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't think I know.
It's going to be those 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, those are your top 3, 100%.
Those are your top 3.
They'll put Serena Williams in the top 5 to pretend that they care about women's sports. And then I guess it becomes a debate. I don't know, man. Like, you got Tiger Woods. We got all 3 big men tennis players, Federer, Nadal, Djokovic. Obviously, we know that they're going to throw Lewis Hamilton in there because they had Shoemaker. And you're not going to put Shoemaker in there and not Lewis Hamilton.
Left.
Right.
You can't forget Tiger.
They didn't even talk about Michael Phelps.
I know.
Usain Bolt.
Or Simone Biles.
Yeah, there's definitely... Kobe's not on there. He's coming.
Shaq's not on there.
Who?
Was Shaq on there?
No. Shaquille O'Neal's not on there. Patrick Mahomes wasn't on there. Ken Griffey Jr. We'll see. We'll talk about it in our next episode. We're going to skip next week because I'm in Tennessee. But then after that, we will discuss who they put in the top 25, and then we should be well into, I think, OTAs, right?
I think so.
So it should.
They start in 8 days.
Yeah, and when's the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
I don't care who's playing it. Jesus fuck. August 1st. Yeah, so we'll be a week away from the Hall of Fame game. We'll be riding into football season. So yeah, we'll be kicking back into gear. We did it, boys. We did it.
Did it.
Is there anything you would like to say before we sign off?
They're going to try and get him home tomorrow. Okay.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't know. By the time this episode releases, I will be in my next decade.
Congratulations.
Thank
30s suck. Just kidding. It's very fun.
Good.
It's a fun decade. You're more financially stable. Yeah, your body hurts more. But you're more financially stable and you're still young enough to do shit. So like you can do more things.
Speak for yourself, dude. I turned 32 and it started with a mental breakdown and it fucking hurt me.
I guess we all can't be great.
Definitely not.
Anything you want to say before I sign off, James?
No, we're good.
Alrighty. Well, then I will catch you guys in 2 weeks. I hope you have a wonderful week while I am down in Tennessee. I will tell my dad that you guys. Hey. Other than that,
Please do. Give Steve my best.
I shall. You guys have a great time. Enjoy your night.
Not going to. Goodbye.
Enjoy.
Bye.